Welcome back to Origaming! We ain't done yet! Senua, life is good for you now, but it shan't be for long, so let us hoppity in there and see what horrible twist is about to be bestowed upon us! Because we know what's gonna happen! Nothing good comes for Senua. Her life is shit.
What's your name?
Oh, she's
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Didnt. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. You killed him. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone!
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Didnt? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
It's so true, that one statement they made though.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is his
Fear sets in, and before you even have a chance to process everything, the world just kind of
Nothing
kicks you
lives
asunder.
You won't survive.
Shut up!
You met him.
This looks like it should be a thing. Why isn't it a thing?
Maybe it's a sign of the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
I'm getting there. I'm looking for Laura Stones. Leave me alone. Looking for Laura Stones. I'm sorry, Senua. You're going through so much shit, and it's not fun. I know there's a Laura Stone over there, so I'm gonna go to it. I feel bad. I don't mind seeing her suffer like that.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Vengeance, bad motivator. Powerful motivator, but bad motivator. Life would be so simple if we didn't make it so complicated. Is that the other one? Oh, if that's the other one, then I can just peruse through the rest of this. That looks like the last one. hell?
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Okay. A lot of shit is going on. Now let's go visit Dillian in the tree, because there's no more... Well, I guess there is still technically one more thing in this area that I can probably find, and that's a head of mummy. I bet you that's still here somewhere. And I should probably try to find it. But for now... Into the tree we go. Oh, regret this. Push button.
Take it. A sword.
The sword.
Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
I didn't have enough voices in my head.
It's a trick. It's a trick. It's ending. It's coming from there. And there.
Whoa.
Where's it coming?
Okay, there's more than two.
She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods.
I am Kratos.
Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shop. Go to the shop. What's the shop? Find it.
Alright, I've killed two gods. What's the trial of another?
Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look.
Although this is not exactly what one would call a minor god.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong.
Where are we now?
Okay, so this might take a little bit longer than I thought.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no one separate.
Shitty,
But when it
bang, bang.
comes,
I just went
it
through all this
forces
work
itself
not to.
onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
You can feel
A lot of talking.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword Tyrving.
More swords, more things of legend, more trials of the gods. I am a tool of the gods, according to the darkness. They have sent me here with a holy mission, and I am failing them, so says my darkness. But what does he know? What even is he? Is he just an abstraction of me? Or is he actually a demon that I have been possessed with? So many questions, so many questions. I really hope he is just a fraction of me, because a demon is such a cop-out excuse. Such a lame way to do the story. I still have 3 more lore stones to find here because I'm so excited because I just found the ones in the last area and I've already moved on to another set. So, fuckity diddly duck. Up the staircase we try. We hope not to fall down and land upon our crown. So fuckily diddly, well, hello, Bilbo Buggins. I'm gonna go that way later. I'm gonna go this way now. Mom, okay, fine. I go inside.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark.
Torch will go inside. The torch to be able to see. The torch will then go out on you and we'll be lost in here forever and ever. We're all gonna die.
Who's there?
I don't do good in the dark. Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Fuck, there's 2 ways to go. Well, I'm gonna be in here for a while. Oh my god, is it a fucking maze? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to light everything on fire. Let's walk over here so we can check behind the pole to make sure there's nothing on the pole. Cool, cool, cool. My run button doesn't seem to be running very well. Okay, a maze I can get behind.
There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally, you found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
It wasn't me. You keep blaming me, but it's not me. I probably have to go through and light all these torches.
Back. Just there. How could you lose him? How could you lose him?
I fucking no, that's not what happened. You're making me dwell on things to further your own existence. Now, I can see where I was going. I need to go this way next. Probably. Hopefully. I hope that's the right way.
I'll find him.
Goody. Goody, goody gumdrops.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? His voice or the voices are dead. Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he?
I don't know where he is, but I don't want to go the way where he is.
Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost
Good.
him?
Let's go the wrong way.
I don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there now.
I'm gonna keep going right.
It's too scary.
That torch is already lit. I've been
Find
here.
another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus.
This is getting really difficult to do with these voices constantly badgering me.
I can hear him.
Is that a... okay. They are in here.
Has to be another way.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
The voice is getting louder. Listen, Dillian.
I'm going the right way.
Listen. It's him. Listen.
Shut up.
It's getting louder. There he is.
There was that other route.
Senua, follow the voice. You're nearly there. Dillian.
I feel like I'm going to regret this, but I have to. I have to go back.
He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him.
That way was appeared to be the right way. Last time I went this way, I went in there and I lit the thing, and then I went right. Thanks everybody for tuning into Origaming. I'm totally looking forward to what's going to happen next time. Very much so. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. We're going to love it. It's going to just make us all super happy. And that's what we want, right? Just like before, with the flowers and the trees and the field, and everything's going to be happy, and there'll be no darkness ever again. Okay.